Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I go by the name of Pindu M, and I'm your internet bestie, internet sister, right? Let's get that right. And thank you guys for coming back to watch yet another video. If you're a regular subscriber, you coming back again to support your babe, thank you very much. So on today's video, it's a little different. As you can see me, I'm sitting down and we're here to talk. Like, we are going to have a one-on-one because I'm here to advise you as a big sis, right? As you all know, and if you don't know, I'm a teacher in South Korea. I'm here for you guys, and I'm gonna put you guys on the real tea, right? We're gonna get to South Korea and we're gonna make this money together. Do you get me? First thing that you need is you need to have a degree. You need your degree before you start thinking about coming to South Korea. Start thinking of starting the documentation process, right? You're gonna need a degree. Second thing you're gonna need a teaching certificate, right? And TEFL, right? Teaching English as a foreign language, right? You do this online. It's about 220. I paid mine 220 from TEFL Universal, right? You're gonna need those two things, very important before you start anything. So you are eligible to teach in Korea when you have your degree. This is any degree in any field, and you're gonna have a English teaching certificate with that degree. So if you are a teacher back home, you are a qualified teacher, you have your bachelor of education, right? You don't need the English teaching. I don't think you need it, but you can just do a free one just in case. So don't pay for the one that you have to pay online. Just do a free one which is done through Teacher Record, right? It's a free English teaching certificate, right? Good. You are good to go. You have these two things, you are good to go. Okay, fine. Let's go down to the documentation process. What you're gonna do first, you need to email Sakwa, right? Email Sakwa to verify your degree. And what you do with the email is you include your copy of ID, you scan your degree. If you have 2 degrees, scan those 2 degrees. If you have your master's, your doctor and all that, scan those degrees and put them in one form. So you're gonna download the form from the Sakwa website, print it out, fill it out, and put all your degrees, right? And yeah, done. You send your email, you ask them to verify your degree, and yeah, doing that on your phone, you go to your nearest police station, right? You go to your nearest police station, you request for a police clearance certificate form, right? You get to the police station, you want to do your police clearance certificate, right? It's called a PCC. It costs 170 rand, right? Sharp. You go there, you do that, you get your form from the police station, you send it yourself to CRC, PTA. You are close by, or if you know someone who is in PTA, that can send it for you to the CRC place, do that. It will cost you less. Or if you need an agent, I will leave my agent's detail on the screen for you guys, right? Sharp. You get your PCC, you pay 170, you send Sakwa an email, they reply. It takes about 25 days, not 25 days for you to get a reply, 25 days to get your Sakwa letter, right? So Getting your reply, you need to nag them. You need to send them emails. When I say you need to send them emails, send these people email every day until you get a reply. And the best time for you to get a reply is send the email in the morning, the time where people go to work, you know. Send 3 emails, 4 emails, and CC those people. CC those people that work at Sakwa. If you need the other emails that I used to CC the people that work at Sakwa, send me a DM. I will leave my socials down on the description, right? You send Sakwa, you send PCC, you wait for those 2 documents to get back to you. With Sakwa, you pay 610 to verify all your degrees together on one form. You can verify 3 degrees at a time and pay only 610, not 170, 610, right? Sharp. You have 610, you have 170. Now let's move on to the next thing. And before we go anywhere, do you guys have a passport? Do you guys have a passport? Because I don't know where you want to go. I don't know where you want to go with your ID. Because if you only have your ID and you want to travel to South Korea, I'm judging you. Because before you even start moving, before you even start sending emails, get your passport. Get your passport. 600 rand. Your passport will cost you 600 rands, okay guys? Go get your passport. I think at this point Home Affairs should just, like, you guys should just pay me my coins, because the way I be advocating for you guys, you are sana, pay me my money, run me a check please. You must go to Home Affairs, get your passport. It will take you about 2 weeks. It's less than 2 weeks now, I guess. But by the time I did mine, which was like back in 2020, yeah, back in 2020. So the journey for me coming to teach abroad started in 2018. So 2020 I got my passport. That's why I'm like making this joke. Yeah, you must get your passport, because that's the first thing that I did. I was like, I want to work abroad. And what's the first thing to do when you want to work abroad? I want to fly. So I need a passport first before I do anything else. But the process for me, it was like I sent an email on a Wednesday. They didn't reply. On a Thursday, they didn't reply. On a Friday, I CC'd like 5 people or 6 people who work at Sakwa, and they replied. So after 9 working days, I got a quotation, right? I paid the same day I got my quotation, and I waited for less than 2 weeks, because it was around past more than 7 working days. It was more than 7 working days. So it didn't take that long. Now your documents come from Sakwa. You get your PCC from CRC. You send your PCC and your Sakwa letter to Durko, right? If you don't want to use Postnet Brooklyn, then you can use you can use an agent, right? And doing that, I think it might cost less. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure how much they are charging now for this type of services. I don't know how much they are charging now, so I don't know like how much it's gonna cost you if you want to use another person more than, like, if you don't want to pay 500 rand. Postnet sent my documents to Durko, so I waited the longest time ever at Durko. Like, it took 6 to 7 weeks for me to get my documents back, and I lost an opportunity to work with Epic, because I was initially applying for Epic. But yeah, like, it's a whole drama at Durko, and even now they are so far behind with documents. And Durko is a free service. What you have to pay for is pay an agent to send you your documents to them, because they don't allow walk-ins like they used to back in the days, because now it's just crazy, right? You wait 6 weeks to 7 weeks to 11 weeks. Now they are behind, like it takes 11 weeks to get your documents. So calculate your months, calculate how you're gonna work it out. So from Durko, you get your documents back, you start sending CVs to recruiters or schools. And what you're gonna do is go on Facebook, reach out to recruiters, reach out to schools, reach out to people who are advertising for their bosses, right? You go on Facebook, search for South Africans living and teaching in Korea, right? South Africans teaching in Korea or South Africans living in Korea. From those groups, you will find recruiters advertising jobs, right? When you are looking for jobs, don't just pick anything that comes first, guys. Like, look out for jobs, because Hagwon Jobs it's a scary movie. It's a horror movie. It's scary to work, like, for Korean bosses. Like, literally, it's a scary business. So you need to be careful. You need to look, you need to select, be selective, be picky. Advice ya mahara. There's the bozo ribe wetsi kwamba bo sister are picky zidakhawana, right? Zidakhawana are picky, and then koni judge, but are wa but ngora ngo dulu jajana mzimba rusungo judge, and then ndingwana wa mudzimu. Okay, ndikoni judge, but atikoni judge, and then ndingwana wa mudzimu. I come with peace. What I'm gonna say is, be picky, be selective. Like, ningen koto donanga muna of your dreams that fits. Like, uko check, nive na checklist, ni check as to important kind. Nichis dana zori ni koto da munane udokono renga bu malu babo once in a while. Like, make any show or nikonanga munane udo disa maluba. At least namsi ohangwana musi vegeda udo renga. Nikongwana, be picky with your job like that. I know kawana are real picky, but I'm just trying to make it ningomfa ehite uri. You know that you're not picky when it comes to men, right? Nambo diso got anganiza na gym. Nambo diso got anganiza na jege pala. Nduri muthu wa dini na mutanganedza. Nichibva pa niko general mwana wabo unyamukamadi Johannes. Ndikwamba mapungo ntonge heneyo. Zvino hapa kamishumo ya Korea it's very important. You have to be picky. Ibani picky nito dipana zori amide. Picky mabelani. Sala gentleman. Kasare ani asi gentleman. Kasare angi. Asi gentleman kasare on the side. You want a gentle Hagwon. It's very important. You understand when you're this side. Ziyakhala nge loudspeaker, my sister. You will need that yugubu. Shibango. It's so hot. But anyways, rianevo. No farad document is at the interview. Go through a mishumo. What I would advise, right? Inyantu dwana inashuma pe tuti. Ndikwamba nangono ayane ane hatudzura aba employed, hatudzura ashuma navana. You've never worked with kids before, right? I would advise you to tell your recruiter, or like, yeah, if you're going through a recruiter, which is like common here, like it's rare to find like direct employment. It's very rare. You just get lucky, right? Sharp. Nikwabuza recruiter yam. Nikumubuza nazori. You want a school. You want a school, a Hagwon, right? With the following working hours: from 2 till 8, 2 to 10, or 1:30 to 9, somewhere along those lines. Those are the schools that you want first. But because it's not easy to find those schools at any time, like you are applying different months, right? You don't know who is not resigning at what time and stuff like that, right? It's like the contracts vary months to month. Like it's different, right? Sharp. You need to be picky in that sense, Yuri. First, look for night schools. Those are your best schools. As a beginner going to Hagwon jobs, I would advise a night school, because that's where most parents, like Korean parents, are not like they are so picky even with teachers, and they will give you problems, and they will just there's no peace with teaching kindi. Like with teaching kindi, there's no peace. There's always someone who's complaining about you. There's always a child lying about you to their parents. So your best bet is to go with night school, where you teach elementary kids, right? Sharp. Don't advise for you must take it into consideration, right? No one mushumo. Now you have your contract, right? You accepted a very good job, a very good offer to you, which can be different to the next person. Sharp. You accepted your offer, you get your contract, you sign your contract. Sharp. And now you have to courier your documents that you got from Durko to your school in South Korea, and you're gonna pay 830 rands through DHL via Postnet, via Postnet, right? You're gonna go to Postnet, courier your documents to South Korea. Sharp. You courier those documents to your school, not your recruiter. Do not make the mistake, right? You courier your documents to your school, not your recruiter, right? Sharp. After sending your documents to South Korea, you wait. They will receive your documents in less than 3 days, or in less than 5 days, 5 working days. So after that, they're gonna apply for your VIN number. I don't know if it's called a VIN number or just a VIN. So they apply for your VIN, which is on their side. They're checking if you're eligible for a visa, an E2 visa. Sharp. And then after 7 days, it's different according to cities. So it takes 5 to 7 days at some cities, and it can take about 14 days with other cities as well. So about 2 weeks. Just give your timeline 2 weeks, right? You're gonna get your VIN number. When you get that VIN number back, and now you need to go do your x-rays first. Before you go to the hospital where you have to do your x-rays, you need to go to a doctor first. The doctor needs to give you like a referral letter showing that you have to do an x-ray at the designated hospital. Yo, Singis, I'm so tired of speaking English today. Okay, you go to your doctor first. They know what to do. If you tell them the story, I'm applying to go teach abroad, they need x-ray, so I need you to give me a referral letter showing that I have to blah 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 blah. Sharp. I went to Midrand Medical Center and I paid 500 rand, and they knew what they're supposed to fill on the forms, and so it was easy. And after that, on the same day, I went to life. Yo, I forgot the name. If I remember, I'll just put the name, write the name on the screen. Life something hospital. So there are designated hospitals for you to do the x-rays. You just don't go to any. So they have a list of hospitals where you have to go to. And I paid, how much did I? 740 something, which is like 750 for x-ray. And after that I went to get photos, ID photos, passport photos taken, and I took my documents that they needed for my visa. Make sure you look up all the documents that I needed, because if anything is missing and anything is incorrect on that visa application form, babe, it's gonna get rejected. And you don't want that on your way here. You don't want delays. You don't want like problems. You don't want problems, last minute problems, right? So remember, one thing I made a mistake with also, it was I didn't sign. Oh, I signed my contract. So at the visa embassy, at the embassy, they want your signed contract. Your signed contract from your school, signed by your school and signed by you. You need to make sure that you put signatures on that contract that you send to the embassy. And at the embassy, I paid 1,080 rands. Yes, 1,080 rands. So yeah, I spent some coins there. But it's all worth it at the end. Like, it's all worth it at the end. The money that you get paid here is like, it's worth it. And after the embassy, let me check on my notes if I mentioned all the cost. So passport, TEFL, and SAQA, PCC, DERCO, and Korea to South Korea, and x-ray, doctor, and embassy. Yes, I mentioned all the cost. So lastly, you get your visa approved after like 5 days to 7 days, but it doesn't take more than 5 days, actually 5 working days. No, it doesn't take more than that. So after 5 days, you will get your visa and you packing your bags. Now you are on your way to South Korea, right? My sister, don't make the mistake. My sister, my brother, don't make the mistake of not packing acha. Yo, anendia borasham. Yo, hi, lomtana, yo. So now you are packing your bags to South Korea. So you have 2 choices when you accept your when you accept your offer, right? On the offer with the school, you need to state if you need them to pay for your flight, or you want to pay for your own flight and they will reimburse you, right? The option is there. You just need to take one. And I'd say ask them to pay for your flight, and ask them to book you with Ethiopian Airlines. That option is also available. I worked with someone who told me that coming from South Africa to where we were working together, right? She literally asked our boss, which she asked that she wants to fly with Emirates. And you know what? They booked her a flight with Emirates. So do not even like settle and be like, whatever flight is okay. No. Like, what I would advise right now from someone coming here, just know you are packing your whole life inside 2 bags. So take an offer that is giving you 3 luggage space. Yeah, you heard that right from me. I'm your internet bestie and I'm your internet sister. Trust and believe I'm gonna give you good advice. And I'm saying fly with Ethiopian Airlines. They have luggage space up to 3 large bags, 23 kgs. And do not make the mistake of buying those 1 to 3 going up sizes. No, that medium sized bag is not necessary, my sister. Hela bag hela kati nduri ainamshumo inamshuma khali ini niko to there Cape Town, niko va Limpopo, niko there Cape Town, niko va Venda, niko ya Tepe, sharp tini koto waranyana o medium no waranyana wambronyana mara hapa kwamba you are packing your whole life. Make any sure uri niko dana 6 gani dzovalao. Make any sure uri niko dana at least 5 kg ya mugayo. Niko ngwana rice idova netisa va do boria bad. Ata renga mugayo fano nga 1000 randa. And then I convert na tomo shuma ni chihola ni convert uri nga randa ndi mugayo. Aninga urenga mugayo va. With 1000 2 kg. Ndiyanibudza. So take my advice. Fly aninga Ethiopian and then inkwame ngekhathi. Nizongori nendo nipa advice na mbhalela nganda. Nkwameni yange khadi ne records yanga ndikhoda. Mkomana wanga, murashi wanga, I'm coming. Ndimudele na mini. Ndi river kampangele 1 kg ya. Mwana mkala ampangele na kuacha, akusile, akuvenga ngumu. Ha bodero la mayonnaise. Not bodero man. La plastic la nola. Idani na nola no sila acha. Nipange ngumu. Nikungwana. And then isongo hangwa 6 gun. Nipange 6 gun na arrowment. Nipange na soap. Gorinde ituba menstrual. Hange ayani ni van kokola ngai na brown onion. De ituba na tasty ya nama ikotonukele na brown onion. Nipange na nantu. Nipange na ntu abe. Zonobaya nengi. Zineke. Nipangele bona zineke bo. Ritotuba na mameri ni honi. Nishkodange no. Rodi tusa. Vala na vala. Tusa ni abe. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys find this video informative and helpful in your journey coming to South Korea. And I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. And if you need anything, any advice, just holla at your girl. I'm gonna help you. I'm your internet bestie. Trust and believe that. I'm your internet friend living abroad, and anything you need, hollered your girl. Holler at your girl. Anyways, love you so much. And if you watched until the end of the video, leave a comment, my sister. Leave a comment, my brother. It doesn't cost a thing. Just like an emoji, something nyana there, just to help your girl with the algorithm. As you know, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Love you guys a lot, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.